What is up, fight fans? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Latch.
And I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at UFC Cater versus Emmett. We're going to be looking at 4 fights from the main card. But before we get started, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We put out videos for almost every fight night and pay-per-view. Yeah, let's get right into it.
All right, we got Joaquin Buckley versus Albert Machete Duraev. Joaquin Buckley has a 14-4 record. He's 28 years of age. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall, and he has a 76-inch reach. His last 2 bouts were back-to-back wins against Abdul Razak Al Hassan and Antonio Arroyo. And then we have Albert Duraev, whose record is 15-3. He is 33 years of age. He is 5 foot 11 inches tall, 75-inch reach. He's also coming off back-to-back wins against Roman Kopylov.
Kopylov, yeah.
And Kyle Bittencourt.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, bro?
I think this is a good matchup. Both guys have actually trained together. Yeah, it's a classic striker versus grappler. Buckley being a powerful striker, I think he has the ability to hurt Duraev, while Albert he's more of a grappler. That's his bread and butter. He's a really fun grappler though, because he does have a lot of submissions that he could go to, but he really likes to hurt his opponents. That ground and pound is really nice. He really likes to get dirty down there. And yeah, I don't think he's gonna stand around and wait for Buckley, because in his last fight against Kopylov, he pretty much welcomed the stand up.
Yeah.
He was willing to stand up with him and ended up getting him hurt, and he immediately went to the grappling. And I think if he waits that long, I think Buckley will put him asleep if he waits. So I don't think he will. Like I said, they trained together, and Albert said he would hold him down. So I think that gives him a lot of confidence with the grappling. And I think if sometimes he isn't afraid to strike, and I think that could be his downfall this time. If he kind of doesn't give credit to Buckley's hands, I think he could end up losing by knockout. But I think he's going to play smart, and I think he's going to look to grapple. I think he's really good at chaining it together. Some Khabib used to do where you don't get the first takedown, but you keep on grinding for it. He does that really well, I think. And so I do think he'll get the takedown, and I do think he'll keep Buckley down. I think Buckley gasses eventually, especially with the grappling, how new and how heavy that is for him. But yeah, Buckley's grappling defense has gotten better. It's still less polished. So Buckley is a plus 170 underdog, and Albert is a minus 200 favorite. And I'm gonna have to go with the favorite, to be honest. I think he's able to hold him down. I think he's able to finally get the takedown and then hold him down. And then I think he wins by ground and pound. I think by TKO somewhere at the end of the first or in the second. I just think Buckley won't be able to keep him off him. What do you think?
I think very similarly to you. I also think Duraev's gonna win.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he's gonna get a sub or anything. Maybe he finishes it by ground and pound, but I actually think it's probably gonna be in the third if it does get stopped. Just because I see like all the simulations I run in my head, I just see Buckley getting tired. Especially if Duraev is able to get him down. Then for sure, like maybe round 2, he probably gas. That's if he even gets that far. If he gets him to the ground, he might get a sub, or he might just bash him like he did to Kopylov in round 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I just see Buckley getting tired. Like even if he does stay on the feet and he's not able to finish him for any reason, like I also see him getting tired there. But he has gotten better. I do think his energy, like he conserves his energy well. I think he uses it
sparingly, right?
Yeah, like he knows when to use it, especially when he went against Al Hassan. I felt like he did it pretty well. It's just when they were like scrambling for takedowns and stuff, like while they're wrestling, like that gassed both of them out. But Buckley was the fresher fighter, and I think that's why he won.
Yeah, but
I was just gonna say, but Duraev is not as big as Al Hassan.
That's true.
And the muscle mass really takes up too much oxygen. So
that's true.
So that's the main reason. I just think Buckley, either way, I think he might just get too tired, especially if grappling's involved.
Yeah, I think so. Because like I was gonna say, because in the Hassan fight, he was the one who was initiating the grappling, but in this case, he'll be defending it and probably be on his back trying to get out, which is, I think, more tiring, not having control. But so I definitely can see, if you think he got gas, I think he's definitely going to get gas here, I think, if he gets taken down. So, yeah, I think a late round finish for Albert, I think, is what it's looking like to me.
Yeah.
And you said the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's pretty close though, bro. Like, I mean, you can't count Buckley out. I mean,
Yeah, we've seen Duraev. We've seen him get hurt too, and I mean Buckley has power for sure. So and
yeah,
unlike Buckley's fight with the Royal, it's gonna be kind of like the Al Hassan fight where it's someone his size. You know, not someone too big where the reach is like too big of a disadvantage for him.
yeah,
So yeah, I do agree. It's a close fight.
yeah. We're just gonna have to take the safe route, I guess.
Yeah, I
And
think so. I see Duraev getting the takedowns. I just see that. I don't see Buckley being able to consistently stop all his takedowns, especially the way he goes for takedowns. Obviously, Buckley got the power to stop him with one, but I think that's just less probable. You know, I just think Albert Duraev, he's gonna be able to get it. I think he's gonna be able to get the win. To be honest.
yeah, I think the only way this one goes sideways for Duraev is if he decides to stand with Buckley, which
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he won't do. But I mean, you never know. You know, fighters trying to prove people wrong and stuff. you know?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, in the Kopylov fight, he waited too long to grapple. I think he got too. I don't know why he decided to strike until he got hurt. But in the one before then, the Contender Series against Kyle, he went fast. Like as soon as the fight started, I mean, he didn't stick around, and he was on a mission. And I think what happened with the Kopylov, I think he's going to learn from it, and I think that's why I'm kind of convinced that he's gonna grapple immediately. I think. Well, yeah, those are our thoughts. Those are our predictions. We both think Duraev wins by TK. Well, I think he wins by TKO.
I would say decision.
Okay, so Jeff has Duraev by decision. We both think he's going to be able to get the takedown. I think he's going to finish Buckley by ground and pound. I think his ground and pound is real nice, real dangerous, and I think Jeff thinks he'll be able to control him. I guess and get consistently and get the takedowns, win the rounds. But let us know down below. What do you think? Do you think Buckley has enough power to take him out fast enough, or do you think he'll be able to stop the takedowns? His takedown techniques, they look better in his last fight, but let us know down below what you think. And yeah, go ahead and check out our other videos. We're doing 3 other fights on this same card, including the main and co-main event. So go ahead and check those out if you haven't. Like and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yep. See ya.
See you.